Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome. Can you hear me all good? Hear and see me all good, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, is it good, guys? How's it going? Yo, how's it going, Agent Bro? Yeah, guys, can you see and hear me all clear? Just put a thumbs up in the chat if you can see, hear. I just want to double check. Hi, buddy. Yo, how's it going? Yeah, thanks. Nice one. Yo, iPod, welcome, bro. Yeah, we'll get breaking down in a short minute. Yo, Jack, how's it going, mate? Welcome. Yo, Damien, good to see you. Angie, hello, welcome. Good to see you. All good, sweet. Yeah, to be honest with you, these buys don't look too bad. I can see a few people asking about the buys. I'm just not buying just yet. I'm just going to see what the market does on this 30 closure. I might buy on this 30 closure for a little half risk. I don't really want to buy on this 15 just yet. To be honest with you, where do I think price can push up into? I think it can push up into this level here. Can you see? Resistance. We've created support down here. So the next sort of level is this. So, but I need to wait for this 30 to close now. If this 30 can close bullish, then perfect. Because really, all gold is sat within is this sort of range. So maybe if the 30 closes bullish, we're going to have a nice push off this level. All right. So yeah, that's the plan on gold. But I need, yeah, we've taken this liquidity down here. We've rejected this level now. I would like to see gold potentially start pushing higher off this. If it closes back below here, sells look good. But we'll see. Yeah, best thing to wait for here is this 15:30 closure in literally 3 minutes. It's the hourly close as well. So I think there's a lot to show with this hourly 30:15 closure. Oh, nice. Hey, Carl, is that your cell? Did you smash TP on that cell that I can see in the mentorship? I'm just looking through the chats now. I haven't looked through the Winge channel really recently. Nice work, man. That's a clean trade. Any trades today? No, mate. No, nothing. Yo, Joe, Jamie, how's it going? I've had a few orders in. What's happening, Craig? Welcome, bro. Decent trade first decent trade I've ever done. Yeah, that is a valid trade, mate. That's a valid trade, so you can't really complain with that. That is a nice liquidity grab from up here. Even on the 30 it did. Closure below on the 30, push down. Do I do lessons? I have a mentorship. Yeah, I've got a mentorship. If that's what you're asking. I wouldn't call it lessons. I'd call it like proper structured mentorship. It's not just like a course and you watch it because that doesn't get you anywhere. Like it's like group coaching, one-to-one. There is a course involved, but it's more than just a course, and it's more than just like a few lessons in a chat or in a whatever. Yes, guys, good to see you all on YouTube as well. Welcome. Drop a thumbs up, guys, on the chat. What concepts do I teach? I trade breakouts of ranges. I trade breakouts, mate. Breakouts and liquidity. I don't trade ICT, no. The thing is, like, some you might take some similar trades off me if you trade ICT. Like, I don't know the concepts, but I like to keep it as simple as possible. I find a range in the market, and I trade the breakout of the range. It's very, like, just stick around and you'll see how I trade. Turns out it's 11 tonight. What's that, Jack? 11 for what? You got an indicator. It's hard making the zones. It's not, mate. You just got to understand how to find the right zones. if you're trying to learn how to find ranges, you're probably learning off the wrong people. I keep it very, very simple to find the range. And that's why the guys in the mentorship, we basically have there or thereabouts the exact same levels because the way of teaching them. You can show somebody how to find a range, but teaching it is a different thing. Yeah, this is gold. I trade gold, FX, and futures, mate. If you look at the FX and you look at the futures, they're the exact same chart. Like the numbers are different, but the candles form the exact same way. So look at the candles. I like that I'm adopting that trading style, but kind of difficult to stick to the plan. It's not, mate. It's easy to stick to a plan that you believe and trust in. You've probably not got enough trust in your process just yet. Do you have a role model in trading? Not really. No, not really. What's up, Jay Money? Yo, Tucker, good to see you, man. Hi, Joe. I filled out the mentor form after your free webinar. When should I expect to hear from someone? In the next few days, Graham, mate. Yeah, in the next few days. Yeah, we've got a lot of applicants to go through. So it'll be in the next few days, mate. Just stay patient, mate. You'll hear something soon. I know you're probably itching to get involved, but like I say, we're making our way for everyone. Do I trade order flow? No, I use candle closes, mate. Just candle breakouts and volume and price action. Perfect, thanks. Yeah, all good, bro. All good. Graham, you should get a phone call, to be honest with you. You should get a phone call at some point within the next, maybe this week. Hopefully, I'll catch up on it, but they are working their way through. Yeah, but I don't use order flow. I use breakouts, simple candle closes and breakouts. See, I wanted the 30-minute buys, but it just didn't close strong enough. Let's have a look at Nasdaq here. See if I can get a potential entry on Nas, because the markets had this big push due to the news. The basically we had some news come out where rejection of ceasefire. So we've had some sort of volume step into the market, like 300-400 tick pushes. But I would like to try and buy gold and Nasdaq back up. Because like you need to understand, what does the market do? The market will take liquidity and then it will reverse and take more liquidity. So now we've taken this liquidity here, we're likely to push higher on gold. And if you look at Nasdaq, same story. We've taken liquidity, we're likely to push higher. I don't really want to be selling until we either break below here or we break below here on gold. So I'm definitely still looking for both buys and sells, but for now, like, I prefer the buys. Yeah, cheers to the follows as well on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you all. We're at 18.7. Nice. 18.7K. Wow, itchy nose. Oh. Yeah, hopefully I get another 2 payouts by Friday. 2 payouts by Friday would be nice. I've got another couple of accounts that could be ready for another payout. Real payouts, by the way. Real payouts. Yo, Kieran, good to see you, man. How much for the month? We've taken just over 7K for the month so far. Maybe if we get another 10K a month, but we'll see. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind taking them accounts into the new month. Getting a few payouts early on in the new month's good. It's good for like sort of momentum because like if I get a payout on Friday, then there's not many accounts that are close for a payout, so it'll probably be me building them back up for another like week. So then it might not be like mid next month until we're ready, but we'll see. I mean, you can only trade what you've got, right? Let's have a look. Oh, if Nasdaq closed a little bit stronger on this level, I would have been buying all day. Look at this. Look at this liquidity up here on Nasdaq. Look at that liquidity there. This should get taken. I'm very confident that this will get taken. I'm going to see how this closes, and I'm going to try and take them buys higher. Everything's telling me that Nasdaq's going to go and sweep them highs. Take that, liquidate them highs, and then whatever it does from there, I don't care. Yeah, daily is looking bullish as well. Daily highs haven't been taken. 30-minute is in this clear range. I think if we can break above this, that double top's looking clean to get taken out. It's just if we get an entry. There's one thing talking about it. The next thing's getting a trade into there. Yo, Emmy, good to see you. How are you, Joe? Kieran, I'm good, bro. How are you? The best thing here would be rejection of the level. Buy from this level. I'd love a buy from there. But like I say, all I can do is trade the playbook. Oh, what's that? Looking decent though. That liquidity is the main focus on Nasdaq for me. If I can try and get a buy into there, that'd be decent. I'm good, thanks, mate. Good stuff, Kieran, bro. To be honest, even if this 15 can get above, I would buy and I'd just react on this little move. You know, even if I can just catch this little move here as first targets and then a continuation, that'd be nice. The best entry would have been this, but we literally just got on here, so I couldn't really take it. And it wasn't a strong enough closure. 30, I would have wanted it to close a little bit stronger. But yeah, the idea for me on Nasdaq is buys into them highs, into these highs here. To be honest with you, I think these are going to get taken quite quickly. Just because how we bounced off this level here. We're rejecting this level. We've taken liquidity. We're closing strong. If the momentum's there, these highs will get taken in the next hour. But like I say, we don't need to know that. We can just sort of react and trade what we have in front of us, you know? Like, I don't need to know when they're going to get taken. Gonna respect orb and dump. I don't trade orb, bro. But yeah, if you do good stuff, you execute that. This MetaMask, nah. MetaMask, wow, I remember that. MetaMask were like the OG of crypto, weren't it? Like holding your tokens. Everyone used to be like, get a MetaMask, get a MetaMask. It's like, what? That's like, I used to use MetaMask like 7 years ago. I've not touched that in like years. I literally used to just hold Ethereum like 6 years ago in MetaMask. I haven't used it in ages. It were like for the meme coins, right? Everyone used to use it for memes. I'm sure they did. It's still goated, Philip. I hope if it's still goated, I hope you're making money on it, bro. Don't be calling it goated and not be making money. Yeah, I'm not really interested in gold too much. I prefer this Nasdaq, to be honest. Nasdaq's got better targets. We've got some good liquidity down that to the downside as well. So yeah, I prefer trying to catch something here. Time for a dump on gold. Do you think? There's nothing telling me right now that gold's gonna push down. Absolutely nothing. Like gold's clearly after this huge push, after this continuation push, gold's now in that consolidation phase. This is the consolidation phase right now. So all I'm going to be waiting for now is manipulation to then trade the continuation. Like Nasdaq looks like it's ready to push, you know. Manipulation already happened. Yeah, we did, but you'd need a breakout. Like you can have a manipulation. Okay, you can have a manipulation and still continue to range. There's no confirmation that the continuation's like is continuing. The continuation is confirmed when you get the breakout or you get the strong candle closure. You can say, oh, we, manipulated here. We manipulated here. We manipulated up here, here. Okay. So you got to have confirmation with it to take it. You can't just be entering every manipulation because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, if that's your plan and it's working for you, obviously keep doing it, but it's not for me. Like I prefer a breakout of this level to buy on. I really do think Nas could push here. I really do think Nas could push here, but we'll see. I think gold could as well. Don't get me wrong. I do think gold could push higher after taking this liquidity. But we'd have to wait. We'd have to wait. Yo, Shocky, welcome, bro. Long time. Long time, man. How you doing? What you up to? Yo, guys on YouTube, smash a thumbs up on the chat. Also, make sure you subscribed on YouTube, guys. Yes, bro, looking fresh. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate you, bro. Are you still trading? Nas won't go. Trust gold will. You know what, Jack? I'm gonna trust you, bro. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna listen to you, man. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not. Yo, Joe, welcome, bro. Welcome. Yeah, roll to 5K on YouTube. We're at 3,300 subs right now. Yeah, guys on TikTok, if you want to go and subscribe to my YouTube and watch the full screen, head over to the YouTube here. It's Joe Trades. Can you see? So this is the YouTube, Joe Trades, same name as my TikTok. Go and drop a sub, and if you want, you can go and watch the full screen. The YouTube live. Yo, money saving. How's it going, bro? How are you doing, bro? Frank, I'm good, man. Yo, CNM, good to see you. Comments have been full of trading experts today. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so price has pushed up, come into this fair value gap. Now we've filled this fair value gap. This is where price could start pushing down, okay? Only because we've come into this fair value gap, okay? Nah, guys, I'm just guys, I'm working. I'm getting the engagement on the TikTok. Don't worry. Did you see? As soon as I started saying fair value gap, my views went from 2 to 210. Literally 2 people to 210 in 20 seconds. Yo, Deegs, welcome, man. Welcome. No, it didn't. We've been sitting at we normally sit around 200 anyway. What we at? 198. You got me worried for a moment. Yeah, I'm only joking, bro. All good. Yes, I am, but I told you about the pregnancy should come this week. Oh, nice, man. Congrats when it happens. Yeah, congrats when it happens, mate. I was like, not more to learn. Yeah, no, don't worry, bro. We were just getting the engagement up. It kind of worked. I'm joking. It didn't. It doesn't do anything, to be honest, but it was kind of a joke. Like fair value gaps, I like breakouts, but I think both are great. To be honest with you, I never really learned fair value gaps. I just know what they are from looking. I've got Twitter, and Twitter's just full of FVGs. Like they should rename Twitter FVG. It's just full of them. Like you can't get away from them. So you just understand what they are from screenshots and screenshots of fair value gaps. But no, I don't trade fair value gaps. Just so people don't get confused. I don't. It will go down. Dawid, I can't tell you what it's going to do. I just don't. To be honest with you, I don't know. All I do is react to buys and sells. So I have an idea of where price can go, and I'll react to it, and I'll execute what I see. But I can't tell you exactly where it's going to go. Buzzwording, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, guys, if you want to apply for the mentorship, I'll put it here. So to apply for the mentorship, um, the link is in TikTok bio. So head over to the TikTok bio. There's a link there. Just press that, and it takes like 30 seconds to apply. All right. I'll just leave it there for 2 minutes. I'm not going to keep it on. Don't worry. Yeah, let me put it in here as well. One sec. Du-du-du. Right, we're good to go. Is this a funded? I'm trading like 300k in funding. Yeah, I'm just trading. To be honest with you, I'm just trading 50k's now. I used to have like around almost 1 million in funding, but I was trading 150k's. Now I'm trading 50k's. My funding's halved, but my payouts are the same. Like nothing's really in terms of payout amounts, nothing's changed, but the actual how much I'm paying for the accounts has. So it doesn't make sense for me to buy more higher accounts when I'm still making the same. I want to come back to see. Yeah, Shoki, just drop me a DM on here, bro. I'll sort it out for you. Why presume the market will fall when it pumps? Yeah, exactly, like Deegs, bro. Makes no sense. People guess the market, they can feel good about themselves. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tucker. That's why there's no need to sort of like have an opinion. Just trade what you see. Trade what you see. Like you'll probably hear that early on in your journey, trade what you see, but nobody actually trades what they see until they build a strategy revolves around it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, makes no sense. Ashton, I think he just wants to rejoin the mentorship. I think that's what he meant. Martin, I disagree, bro. I disagree. Unfortunately, like if I had to watch something, I would watch the full screen. 110%. That's just me though. That's my opinion. But I mean, if you prefer one, go and watch it on one. All good, man. Do I use any indicators? No, I don't use any indicators, mate. Ah, the latency. Okay, yeah, I think it's 5 seconds difference. Let me double check what it is because I've got my live up here. It is 22. Yeah, it's 6 seconds difference, Martin. You're not gonna miss anything on 6 seconds. But I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, man. As I trade live with a bit bigger capital, fair enough, man. Yeah, that's the difference for me because I was trading like 900K in funding, all right? And you might think, oh, 900K in funding. But I'm now trading 300K just using 50Ks, not 150Ks. And I'm still making exactly the same. Literally the exact same. Or yeah, sometimes more, sometimes less. So all I'm trying to say is, 50K is a $60 or 60 to $100, and then 150 is like $200, $300. Like, makes sense not to pay more for accounts. Mm-mm. Let's have a look at gold here. Gold. See, look at gold. Gold's kind of reacting from this structure. Mm-mm-mm. Indicator name is Joe Trade. Yeah. Lucid and Apex are the only two I trade. Yeah, I use Lucid and Top Step. Yeah, Lucid and Top Step. Yeah, guys, if you want a Lucid account, so if you want to trade with Lucid, you can get 50% off. So you can get a challenge for like $60, a 50K flex account. But use code JTC with Lucid and you'll get the 50% off. So it's like $60 for literally $60 for a 50K flex account. Yeah, that's all I use really. 5 of them. Nah, I'm not really bothered about trading with Apex. Like, nowadays, the only people I hear on the future side who are sort of denying payouts are Apex. So it doesn't make sense. Thoughts on break and retest strategy? Very, very retail, mate. I use breakouts, but I use breakouts with volume. I don't just trade retests. Retests are very, very retail. I use breakouts and trade into retail stop losses. Being a retail strategy, is that a problem? Yeah, because think of it this way, Kirby, how many retail traders fail? Probably like 90 to 95% of retail traders fail, okay? So if 90 to 95% of retail traders fail, why would you trade a retail trader's strategy? Do you know what I mean? So you're saying, okay, I know that 95% of retail traders fail, but I'm going to trade the same concepts that they lose with. You're born to, you literally, you trading to lose. So I trade against it and wear it into their stop losses. So if I can trade against this 90%, well, guess where does that put you? That puts you into the 5%. How much is the mentoring, sir? Go and apply for the mentoring and we'll be in touch with you, mate. Just follow these steps here. Go and apply and we'll be in touch, okay? Mm-mm. If you're not trading a retail trader strategy, what is your strategy? Basically, guys, I'm not saying I'm not a retail trader, okay? I am. But I don't trade where most retail traders are entering. I understand where most are entering and I trade into where more stop losses are sitting, okay? And I just trade breakouts. So imagine this, anybody trading or anyone taking buys from this level, okay? Where is price likely to be, or where are their stop losses likely to be on these lows down here? So I know if we break below this level, we're likely to push into that liquidity, okay? Yeah, I'm bringing them in. User, the London lives are coming in the new month. Not only that, you get updates from me. You get the updates, you get the trades, the analysis, the course, everything, as well as obviously the one-to-one help. Yo, Anna, how's it going? How's your accounts going, Anna? Yo, Tiernan, welcome, bro. Yo, cheers for the follows, guys. Amazing. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube or if you're not following the TikTok, make sure you're following and subscribing, guys. I go live every day, yeah. Yeah, Shocky, they are. Ron's full-time trading and So basically, Ron, so when you was in the mentorship, Ron was working in the UK. Now he's full-time traveling and trading. And he's had like some 15, 20K months just from trading the concepts. Now he's in Thailand with another member, Dylan. And they're both trading, waking up, traveling. And it's so good to see because it's like they've literally learnt the concepts and they're traveling and trading now. I mean, that should be motivation for everybody. 1% up? I know, amazing. Have you placed a trade on Nas? No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet him. I'm gonna go meet him next month. Next month, I'm going to Thailand. I'll meet whoever's there. I'll meet them because we've got a decent community of like traders who trade full time. So I'm sure a lot will go. Am I gonna trade gold? Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, gold's in this range for now. There's not much happening. No, I'm not interested in gold. Gold's like in this range here. I prefer Nasdaq. Yeah, I prefer Nasdaq. If we can like close below this range, I'm gonna sell. 3 minutes anyway. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm gonna try and I haven't taken a trade, so I'm going to try and catch a position with everyone on here today. Like I say, I'm not gonna tell you to take my trades, but I'm going to try and take something for myself. Yeah, nice one, bro. Good stuff. I mean, if you're wanting to join back, just drop me a message. I'll show you how to get back involved, mate. Yeah, drop message me on here, bro. You'll be talking to me directly. The guy asking about messaging me about the mentorship or messaging someone. Just DM me on here now whilst I'm live because this is my only TikTok account. So if you message me on here, this TikTok live, or message this account who's on live, then you're good to go, bro. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. What do I prefer, TikTok or Instagram? Both both good for different things, man. TikTok's great for like shorts, live, interacting and stuff. Both good. Hey Joe, good to see you, Dryden. Good to see you too, man. How you doing? Oh, to DM me, yeah. But either Shocky, Instagram, bro. Instagram. Yeah, DM me on Insta. Yeah, DM me on Insta, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a break below here. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this. Hi Joe, no gold today. Gold needs a little bit of time here. Gold's not doing much. Like, gold doesn't look clean. Nasdaq looks a lot better, personally. But I'd want to close below here, and then I'll take some Nasdaq sells. At work, mate, only placed one trade today whilst at lunch and a W. Legend, bro. You're crushing it. How many payouts so far this month? All right, yeah, we're starting to see that New York volume step in now. So, yeah, next 15 could be interesting here. Hourly. Yeah, hourly didn't close below. Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, gold's looking. I mean, there is some decent liquidity above still. I mean, the liquidity above on gold's looking decent. I'd need to get out of this level though. I'd need to break above here. So I'd need to wait for the next 30 or 15 to break above, and then I can buy it. Same with Nasdaq. I'd need some sort of like 30, 15 break out of here. Doo-doo-doo. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Been pretty choppy today, yeah, it has. I can tell when it's been pretty choppy because I've not been too active in the market. I mean, to be honest with you, we've made like 2K this week, so it's not been too bad. I don't mind a slow week or a slowish week after like taking multiple payouts. You don't think gold will tap the 4600 and then go down again? Henrique, stop trying to force an opinion on the market, bro. In the nicest way possible. Like, the numbers, I do not care less about. I don't care if gold taps. Well, it'd be a bit pretty crazy, but I don't care if gold taps 2000. Okay? The numbers, I don't care about 4300, 4500, 4600. Don't care. What I care about is trading what the market shows me, what the candles are showing me, the price action. Okay? If it does this and then does this, so what? I'll execute here, I'll execute here. Numbers, what it does, it's not my opinion, I don't care. Not my thing. Don't need to know that. And when you can like sort of step away from doing that, everything just becomes so much more easier, mate. Mm-mm. Yo, guys on YouTube, let's smash a thumbs up on this live. Let's hit 20 likes, guys, at least. Come on, we got 65 tuning in, 14 likes. What's that about? We normally smash like 30, 35. I lost £400, bro. What you trading, man? What you trading? I don't see any entries. I only see potential on Nasdaq if we can break out. Yeah, if we can close below here, I'm selling Nasdaq. Let's see though. Best thing to start trading as a beginner? What do you mean? What pair do you mean? Or what do you mean? I would say if you're a beginner, start looking online. Other than that, you can Get trading view and start looking at stuff. Best pairs, I would say gold. Gold's a good pair. But like I say, you can trade what you want, but I prefer gold. Gold's my favorite. Hate this range. Yeah, it's a bit choppier. I'm not trading. I'm not trading inside here. I'm waiting for a breakout. Yeah, there's no way I'm trading inside here. Mm. He's only going to blow his account with poor risk management. It doesn't matter what pair you trade. People go, "Oh, I blew my account." You blow your account on gold. No, you don't. You can blow your account on any pair with wrong risk management. Gold, NAS, EU, GU. It doesn't matter what you trade in. A 4L, yes, of course, man. When you start making good money from prop firms, there's no way around it. It's freezing outside. Not for me. It's like 16 degrees for me. It's not sunny, but it's like 15, 16. Let's have a look. In my country, I think if you're not making more than 20K in a year. Okay, yeah, have a look, man. I don't know for you. It was snowing in hail, Fairs. Crazy. Are we gonna get some buys on the break above? Potentially. Yeah, gold and Nasdaq on. There hasn't been like too many like in your face entries today. However, that doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter. I mean, if it closes around here, I'll take some buys. If it closes around where it was, I'll take some buys. I'll have stop losses like here, looking for this play higher. But like I said, I'd need a close with decent range to push into. Mm, 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 mm. Joe, why prop firm and not personal? Because prop firms, I can link like 5 to 10 accounts and make easily 10K per month. You know, on average, 5 to 10K a month. Like with a personal, to have that sort of leverage, you'd need like 100 to 200K in a personal account. I don't really. Could I put it in? I could, but do I want to? No. I'd rather just make the same with less risk on prop firms. You know, there's loads of things to it. Like having that much money in a personal account, you'd have to trust the broker crazily. But how much is a 100? I don't use 100K. I use 50Ks, and it's like $80 for a 50K. Yo, cheers to the follows on TikTok, guys. I appreciate it. We've smashed it. Smashed it. Are they difficult to pass? No. Do you offer training for prop firm challenges? Yes, mate. It's not exactly training for prop firm challenges. It's for trading in general. Here, read this if you want to apply. It's literally the link in the TikTok bio. So prop firms are more reliable than live, are they? No, I didn't really. I don't think they are. You need a good broker for a personal. You need a good broker for personal. I've got a good broker that I trust with my money. Never had any problems, so that's something that you definitely need. But even if you trust a broker, would I be putting everything in it? For me personally, absolutely not. Yeah. Maybe I can get some sells on those. What prop firm do I recommend? I recommend Lucid Trading here because obviously I've got paid out with them. I've got many accounts. If you want to get 50% off, use JTC. That JTC code will get you 50% off. That's who I use, okay, guys? Yes, I've been paid out with them. Yes, I've got multiple accounts with them. They're legit. They've never denied anybody a payout, and they've paid out over 100 million. So they paid out over 100 million to traders, and they've never denied a payout. That tells you everything. Do I live abroad? Yes, I don't live in the UK. I'm from the UK, but I don't live there. I live there for a few months a year, near Christmas time, and maybe like a little bit of summer now and again. Yeah, I've got in total 7 funded accounts. So 350K. And then I've got a couple of challenges, but actual funded accounts that can get me payouts, yeah, 7. And that's why you see me get like, 4, 5, 6 payouts a month, because obviously I've just got them on rotation, if that makes sense. What prop firm do I use, bro? I literally just put it on there here. Lucid Trading. I use the Flex, bro. The Flex account. Yeah, the Flex account's the best. I personally think it's the best anyway. Like I said, do your own research and stuff, guys, but Flex account, 50K, it's the goated. Like, I've not seen a better challenge out there. For the price. They don't offer MT5. MT5 is rubbish. They offer Trade C, which is 10 times better than MT5. Guys, for any of you who trade Forex and you've never traded futures, put it this way. Guys, put it this way. Anybody who's moved from Forex to futures has never regretted it. So for you guys who've never traded futures before, gold, Nasdaq futures, you don't understand how good futures is. Because I've never, not once, I've never heard someone go, oh, I used to trade futures and I went to Forex. Never. What's the difference from Forex to futures? It's just different contract sizes, Matt. One's contract. To keep it simple, one's contracts, one's lot sizes. You just got to get used to contracts. Everything else is really the same, like the candles and stuff. Dylan, go and have a look, man. Go and have a look on the website, bro. They've got an FAQ page. You can go and ask. Gold smashed your trade yesterday. Yeah, we did. We did take a look. We did take a W. What strategy do I use? I use very simple breakout strategy. Yeah, very simple breakout strategy. Nothing overcomplicated. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You might think, oh, the more I overcomplicate this thing, the more money I'm going to make. Well, it's just definitely not the truth. It's definitely not going to happen. The less you know, the better. The less you know, the better. But, I mean, this market today... Guys, look at the market. Since 8 o'clock this morning, there's been no trades. There's literally been no trades in this range. Gold again. If you look at gold, when did it start ranging? Gold started ranging at 6:30 this morning. Hence why I didn't take a trade. I might take a little sell here on the 30 or maybe on this 15 to continue this push down. Yeah, and I normally take around 2 trades a day, 1 to 2 trades a day. But yeah. Why is futures better? Just it just is. Just look into it. If you if you want to make the switch, and then you'll understand. It's just way better. Is there still slippage on futures? No, it's pretty bang on. You might get like the odd tick now and again, but it's pretty bang on. What risk management do you suggest for a 50k futures account? I personally, and this is me, this is what I personally use. I personally use like the max I can to pass them, but I mean, if it's your first account, I think like using micros is the best. Yeah. Yeah, sticking to micros is definitely the best. I use $90 to make 600. Good man, don't get too confident. Especially if you're not like consistently profitable, don't get too confident. Not like to put you down, great work, but I know if you're like quite new to trading and you flip 90 to 600, it doesn't last for long. Yo, cheers to the like on YouTube, guys. I appreciate you. Nice one. Yeah, I mean, if the 30 can break below, if the 30 can break below here, that'd be nice. So yeah, let's see. Could you explain me marking out my zones? Sure. So basically my zones are just support and resistance. And I wait for them for breakouts. So this is my zone here of resistance. This is my support here. And I wait for breakouts and trade with the momentum. Pretty simple stuff, really. But it works really well, especially on gold and Nasdaq. It works really well. Do I use fib? No. Simple but best. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd like it. I'd like to get a trade on Nasdaq if we can break out. Maybe it might take a little risky gold sell. That would kind of clean. Did it top wick? Oh, it didn't. Instantly push down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. See that would have been nice if it actually created a decent top wick first, but it just didn't. But maybe if the 30 can close bearish, I can catch some sells like off this level. Yeah, we're on a bit of a winning streak on live, to be fair. SL, what do you mean SL? Elaborate, mate. Don't just put SL in. Or what loss per trade? Futures? I don't know, man. Like, whatever you're comfortable with, bro. Like, I don't really give info on that. Because I could tell you what to use and you still wouldn't do it. Because, like, at the end of the day, you need a plan. So whatever your plan tells you, if you're using my plan, then that's different. But I'm guessing you're not using my plan. Yeah, that 15 half risk would have been nice, to be honest. I didn't, to be honest with you, I didn't really see it in time, so I couldn't tell you if it traded nice. Yeah, I didn't really see this in time, so I'll have to wait for the 30 anyway. It is what it is. Yeah, look at Naz here now. Naz is starting to push. It pushed right away, that 15. Yeah, fair enough, Ashton. Nice one. Do I prefer scalping? No, I'm like an intraday, bro. Intraday trader. My average hold time's like 10 to 15 minutes, but I do like 2 hour sessions. Sometimes it's longer. Sometimes my trades are like hours if I'm holding runners. 8 minutes. If we can close below here, I'm gonna take some sells. Just made 50K in oil. I mean, nice. 7 degrees feels like -3. Yeah, I think it's everyone's saying it's cold right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take some sells here. Is this Nasdaq? Yes, it is, mate. It depends what your broker is. Are you trading personal, mate? Are you trading personal or funded? Could be getting a bit of momentum here to the downside, so I'm gonna try and take some sells. I need to wait for this closure here. 7 minutes. I'm already in. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm only joking, man. If it's to your plan. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I gotta wait for this closure because that's gonna confirm that price is ready to push down. If I don't get that closure, there's no confirmation telling me that it's pushing down other than it's continuing to range. You know, if I don't wait for this closure, price can still in 5 minutes push back into this range. And if I sell here, well, all I've done is been faked out. I don't want to get faked out. I want to wait for this closure. That's the confirmation for it to push down and I can sell. So that's what I'm looking for, really. And then I'm going to look to try and trade into this double bottom. In 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Da, 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 da. So yeah, if I can get a closure below this range, I'm going to look for some sells. Because all I'll be doing here, all I'll be doing is trading post liquidity grab after the breakout. So we're breaking out. We've took liquidity above to push down into this liquidity. So basically just trading the simple breakouts into more liquidity, from liquidity into liquidity. Who's liquidity? Who is liquidity? Good question. Gold breaking out too? Let's have a look. Yeah, gold hasn't actually broke out. The only way it's a confirmed breakout is when it breaks below this level. So without that closure, there's no confirmed breakout. I mean, it could break out in 4 minutes. Same with Nas. I'll see whichever one sets up better. Whatever sets up better is the one I'm going to go to. Who's liquidity? Who is? Who actually is liquidity? I don't know if you take it if you're joking or if it's a genuine question. I will tell you what liquidity is if it's a genuine question, bro. Oh, liquidity is just where the market where the money in the market's sitting basically. It's where all stop losses are sitting, okay? And price is likely to push into where stop losses are sitting and where the money is. All right? Brief breakdown. ICT is liquidity. Mm-mm. Da-da-da. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, guys, make sure you're dropping a follow as well on here. ICT, yeah, ICT is liquidity. Da-da-da. Yeah, make sure you're following, guys. Like up the live. We're staying patient. I might take a little trade here. Do I only trade? So I trade like 1 to 2 hours in London, then like 2 hours in US. Pretty sure I got faked out. Yeah, Theo. When you said to me I'm already in, that's why I was like, you shouldn't already be in. If you're entering the market when the candle hasn't closed, you're likely to get faked out. That's why I never trade until the closure. Do you mean retail traders? Yes, mate, exactly. Most. I'm not saying every retail trader is doing it. I'm saying most. If most are, that's where most of the liquidity is sitting. That's where price is likely to go. I don't want to look. Theo, bro, you need to learn liquidity with breakouts, mate. If you can learn what I do here perfectly, you won't be bothered about fake outs. You won't be worried about them because we prevent them. Okay. Just don't just keep doing the same stuff in the market every single day, because I did it for like 3 to 4 years, and you show up, do the same stuff, show up, do the same stuff, you just lose always. It's the same cycle. I want to know how to trade on MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is easy. MetaTrader 5 is actually one of the easiest things to start on. I would say start on MT5 and then everything else is just easier. Where would my entry be? It depends how we close in a second. I want to close below this low. No way. Haven't hit stop loss. Nice one, man. Keep going. Gold, what's gold doing? Gold's closed at the level. Nasdaq. I might take a sell on Nasdaq here in a second. Not just yet. I need to wait for a top wick, and then I might look for a sell into this double bottom. This will be the last trade of the day for me. 1 second. Guys, I'm not in this trade yet. Don't think I'm in this trade. Give me 30 seconds, and I'm going to be looking for continuations down. I need to get on my trade. See. Oh, you bugger. Oh, God. Nasdaq. I was literally just about to put that order in. Oh. Yeah, we're trying to get the right price. Oh, well. We've already, like I say, oh, well. There's many more to come. Did anybody get this entry? Did anybody catch it? I mean, if you did, fair play. TP hit, let's go. Nice one, man. If you caught it, I didn't. Yeah, you'd have had to been quick, guys. I think a few of the guys in the mentorship got it. I didn't. I wanted it. I just couldn't get it. I were literally trying to type the. I were literally like 5 seconds off entering that. I were putting the number in, the correct number to get the right level, but it is what it is. My data just cut out when I put the order in. Yeah, it just was too quick. No top width big enough. Yeah, same man. I was just waiting. Joe, would you enter within the... No, Jack, that's why I was waiting, bro. I was just waiting. That's why I said if you caught it, you'd have had to been quick, like within the minute. I think it flipped at like 50 seconds in or something. Yo, Carl, good stuff, man. Great work. Yeah, gold is chopping. Let's have a look at what gold's doing here. Yeah, gold's chopping. I'm gonna... Thanks to you and you guys in the mentorship. Amazing, Carl. Keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. That's the thing as well why we're so like successful, is because we've all got clarity of what we need to see, you know? Got in and out under a minute, made 300, third win for the day. Jamie, go on, lad. And you've not even started the one-to-one yet. You're about to get to another level, bro. You're like 3 for 3s, 3 wins, 3 trades, and let's go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it another 15 minutes and then go from there. Took a silver W, nice man, great work. Yeah, guys on TikTok, guys, make sure you're following up this account. Make sure you follow it. Theo, drop me a DM on here, bro. If you message me now, Theo, you should be near the top of the messages. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, mate. Just drop me a little DM on here. Make sure you're following and messaging this account though. Proper annoyed. That would have passed my account. Oh, good, Sean. Just wait for your next valid trade, mate. Yeah, sweet, Theo. I'll get back to you today, bro. Get back to you today. Yeah, look at that. Big rejection off that level. Literally tagged it. Look at the market here. Support. Tagged it as support. Tagged it as support and ran. Look at this. Support. It's just ranging. The market is in consolidation right now, guys. You need to wait for the breakouts. Look at this. That's Nasdaq. Look at gold. That's gold, sorry. That's gold. Look at Nasdaq. It's pushing from consolidation into consolidation. Be extra careful. Be extra careful. For yeah, Jacko, whatever, Jack, mate, whatever you find is working for you, bro. With your journal, you'll see. You'll pick things up. Yeah, definitely, Theo. I would, mate. Yeah, it has to pick. It has to fit the entry criteria to get another position. It has to fit. Why is it everyone's taking W's here? What's this? Yo, mate, clean trade, mate. This is on my live account, £400 less. I mean, the only thing I really see right now is we've come into this level here. This is the clear level of support. Price has reacted here multiple times as support here too. Maybe if we can get back above here, then I can buy. Same with gold. Let's see. Going to let the markets have a day. Sometimes you need to, man. Sometimes you need to. You don't need to be in the market. I take on average 7 to 8 trades a week. So I take 1 to 2 trades a day. Sometimes I'll take 0. Sometimes I'll take 2 or 3. Okay. So some days I'll take 3, 0 one day, 2 the next, 1 the day after that. Like it all depends. So like I don't force the market. The market comes to me. That's the key here. Yeah, me too, Owen. I were about to get ready to put it in. I had the I were writing the numbers out and it just flipped straight past the entry that I had out. I mean, guys, this month's been insane. To be honest with you, it's been an insane past 6 months, but all we do is just show up and trade the plan. Just trade the playbook. And that's why it's consistent. When guys, put it this way, when your sort of steps to entry are repeatable, so will so will your results. Why do we repeatedly get 5 payouts, 4 payouts a month? It's because the steps to entry are repeated. Okay, the market repeats itself time and time again, and if you can find a strategy that repeats itself, you're going to get repeatable results. Okay, simple as that. I'm going to get a coffee. What about half risk jaw? Risk it, yeah, bro. Not only that, Ashton, look at the range, bro. Like, what do I talk about in the course videos on half risk? When it's super consolidation like this, I leave it. All right. Yeah, very big and long range, bro. Only thing I can really see now is I'm going to let this 15 close. If Nasdaq can get back above here, I'm buying. All right. If Nasdaq can get back above here, I'm buying. Let me get back to some of these. Sweet. Yeah, if I'm just gonna give this 15 a closure, and then I'm gonna be looking for buys. I just want to get back above here. No, I never wait for a retest. I don't care what the market does. If it retests, it retests. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll still enter. Because if I'm trading momentum, why would I need to wait for a retest? That's just what I think. Obviously, some people will trade retests. I don't. It's whatever works for you. Come on, Joe. Let's get it, yo, Anton. Thank you, brother. Can't wait to smash the 1-to-1. Jamie will crush it, bro. Sometimes it retests the level and I get in on a retest. I don't enter the retest. I enter on the flip of the retest. But it's not to the strat. It's not that I need it every time. Mate, look at that. That is what you call real results. That is what you call true mentorship. I don't care what anybody says. Look at that. 250K in funded one mentor, one student, 4K on a funded account for the other, multiple prop firm passes. Like, come on, getting a coffee? Yeah, I've ordered one. The missus is in process. I can hear it happening right now. I'm gonna be looking for buys on Nasdaq above here, to be honest. Gold, fast track coffee ordering. Yeah, exactly. Gold doesn't look bad for buys off this level, to be fair. I'm gonna see the 15 closure and then go from there. To be honest with you, gold and Nasdaq both could set up here. I'm going to enter the market that sets up with the best valid entry. So gold and Nasdaq could both set up for a potential trade. I need a valid entry. Okay. Guys, bear with me 30 seconds. I'm just getting my other computer. I just want to check if any news has come out. Where would you say to start learning this strategy? If you want to learn my strategy, mate, it's from me. Yeah, it's only from me. Yeah, if you want to learn the strategy and join the mentorship, you need to go and apply for the mentorship. To apply, the link is in the TikTok bio, okay, mate? Yeah, first things first, if you want to join the mentorship and learn the simple strategy, you got to apply because I don't take everybody on. Obviously, you need to be a fit for me. And if you're not, and you're not a fit, and I don't think you're going to be a fit, and you don't fit it, fit, like, you're not going to be able to join. But that's why it's an application. Like, at the end of the day, I want people who are gonna show up. No, it doesn't matter. It's not like that. It's like I want people to show up because I want to get the best results to show up. I want to get people the results. Simple as that. And the reason you see, guys, it's not crazy. Like at the end of the day, I post results multiple times every day. It's because we get them. I'm not just posting regurgitated screenshots from like months ago. No, they're literally results. And I post like 10% of them. And the reason is because we get good quality people from the applications. So if you're like willing to put the work in, I can see that. Well, you're going to get results if you do the work, if you show up. Okay. But yeah, first step is to apply. Who is liquidity? It's a great question. Who is it? At the end of the day, that's the thing as well. Like I want to get results, and the way to get results is through that process. Right, good. All right, yeah, I might take a little buy on here. Gold is choppy. It'd be an eval trade. Nasdaq is a full risk buy. If we can, whatever sets up better here, I'm going to take on evals. Let me get my trade see up again. I don't know why it keeps turning off. I think I might press close all by accident. All right, so I'm getting a coffee. We'll be back. Don't miss it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get a buy stop in here in a sec. Look at that, we've got some biscuits. We've got some biscuits as well. Apologies for chewing on stream, but right, I'm gonna get a buy stop on Nasdaq here. This is the trade for me. Right, I'm getting a buy stop on Nasdaq. I'm going to be using some decent size because I'm using challenges here. Yeah, I'm going to be using 15 micro buy stop on a challenge. I'm not using funded accounts today. I've decided they were like 1 day away from payout, so I'm going to trade in better market conditions tomorrow, I think. But yeah, I've got a buy stop in here. Risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, don't say that. Could you imagine? We've taken literally, what is it now? The stream record. Let's just say 5 or 6 wins in a row on stream. Five or 6 wins in a row on stream. Watch the biscuit ruin the win streak. That's who I'm blaming it on. It's not me. I'll tell you when I'm executed in this. Right, I'm in this trade. Okay, this is my trade. This is on an evaluation. It's not on funded accounts. I'm gonna have my stop loss a little bit below this range. Yeah, this is a risky position, but we'll see. I'm having a bigger stop loss because of the size. Is gold? Yeah, look at gold. See, look at this. Gold's having the push and Nasdaq sort of rejecting. So I want to see this continue pushing. No, I used 10 macros in the end. Yeah, it's only on a funded challenge. It's not high probability, that's why. Yeah, because we've sort of come into like this structure here that I didn't really like. So that's why I only use challenges. And to be honest with you, I don't like this rangy price action. So if I'm going to be trading it, it's only on evaluations. Yeah. Just understand the difference. To the downside, maybe. We'll see. I don't care. This account cost me like $70. Whatever happens on a $70 account, I don't care. When do you decide? So I decide when to trade funded accounts depending on the ranges. Like, look at how big these ranges are. These ranges are huge and they're super choppy. So that's why I'm not trading. That's why I'm not trading my fundeds. Like my fundeds literally need $150 a day, and I'm not risking that on. I'm gonna reduce this risk anyway. So I'm only risking like a small amount now. Let's see. Let's see. Do we continue winning or do we take a loss here? Let's see. Let me get some water, guys. I'll be back with you. I'm not going to be managing this. I'm just going to be going break even if we get the push. Why do I not manage this one? Yeah, because it's an evaluation. I don't really manage them. I just like sort of let them run. Yeah, stop loss is like here. Yeah, so if price has a push, I'll just go break even and let it run till it hits like the maximum I can win on the day on an evaluation. But I need that initial push. Like, all I can really do beforehand is reduce the risk. Here we go. So I'm just going to reduce the risk to the reflip bearish now. So stops have been reduced, and I'm going to let this run. Let's see if we can get that push now. So TP is like $1,000. Yo, bro, are you interested? I don't care about the imbalance, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm reducing risk here. Yeah, I'm going break even now. I'll let you know when I get out. I'm still in this. How much you put on this trade? 10 micros, bro. I'm looking for this to pop, really. I want to see this pop. I want to see this pop. Yeah, my TP's at 1,000. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take 5 off here. Yeah, I'm going to take 5 off here. 5's been taken off and I'm break even. Fully break even. W's in the chat. There you go, guys. Welcome. 7 wins in a row. What's that? That's why I always had some ticks onto my stop loss. I always had have like quite a bit. Like my stop loss was like, my stop loss is literally like here. So it didn't really come close like at all. Yeah, that was a W for me. I'm still running this. I've made like 250. Let's see if we can keep going. Yeah, this is running like 500 up right now. W's, yeah. All right, it's about to smash my TP. I'd love to be able to get it up and show you. Let me try and get it up. Maybe it'll work. Let me see. Maybe this one. There you go, guys. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, no, we're not. See, I've got it on multiple accounts here. One sec. I hope I haven't messed up the trading view now. Yeah, I've messed up the trading view. Wow. See, I'm looking on 2 different accounts here. One account's up 220. The other's up like 170. One sec. Yeah, because I took it at market at different prices. One sec. What a nightmare. Right, let me get this trade see up for you. Yeah, I'm in for 10 micros. All right, I'm about to get taken rest break even here. Right, break even. 173 on one and like 260 on the other. I think it's because I've market executed sells at different prices. But guys, that's me done. That's me done. Guys on YouTube, I'm done. That's probably me done for the day. Yeah, I had 15 and then I took 5 off and I had 10 running, Dylan. Yeah, guys, I'm done. Finish there, break even, and I'll come back tomorrow. It's been a choppy day, to be honest with you. It has been a choppy day, but it's decent to take a win. Yeah, it's decent to take a win. Is it still pushing? Oh wow, it come down, nab me break even, and then continue pushing. Right, guys. In a bit, peace out. If you're still running this trade, nice work. I'm personally out. Um, let me end this. Yeah, guys, I'm heading off.